everybody, it's Glenda with Fralins and Friends, and welcome if you are new. If you are new, please subscribe and click that bell and so that you can be notified, and give us a thumbs up. We like a thumbs up. Comment below, please, if you like what you see or if you don't. Just don't get mean. Okay, I'm gonna have to change batteries and then I'm gonna show you where we're going. Okay, I may have you confused, but I'll explain. I put a wash, not a whole. I thinned down some acrylic paint, the dark green, and I did kind of a wash of it over this. What I want to do is I want to paint a large parrot, but I want to have it have the image behind it of the habitat. It's not realistic. That's not really what I'm headed for on this one as far as the background, because I don't know, it just seems more fun that way. So I am going to go ahead and put another wash of the dark green. I don't want to hide it, but I want it definitely to be a backdrop. That's what I'm going for. A backdrop, not a habitat. So you can watch me do this. As you can see, I've watered this down. It's pretty wet. And I will there, see, it's covering it pretty fair, but it's not completely blacking it or greening it out. So it's going to be kind of a really nice palette because I want to paint a bigger parrot, not like a little parakeet. So we're going to have this dry, and I'll be back, and I'll start on the parakeet, not the parakeet. I really think you're going to like this. It may not look like a whole lot right now, but are you ready to have some fun? Because I like to have fun. We're going to make this parrot look like a paintbrush. That's just kind of how I think they are. They're kind of like a paintbrush. Really, I won't be able to put any green in them, but that's okay. We're coming up on Thanksgiving is next week, guys. Here in the United States. And hopefully everybody will have a safe and enjoyable. I'm going to start the head first before I put the beak on, just because. Now I want to be able to get it to where I know where that beak should be. I do know where it should be, but I don't even think I'm going to mind so much if this background kind of seeps through as far as the appearance. Because, I mean, you can see a little bit of that green through there, but I'm kind of not sure if I really want it covered. see, the next full painting I will do will be bluebirds. Not bluebirds. Hummingbirds. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a kingfisher somewhere here soon. That's pretty much blue. By the way, if you are interested in buying any of my paintings, I still need to upload quite a few, but my website is Fralin Folk Art .shop, S-H-O-P. That's where you will find them. And then there is I'm only selling the originals, so it's a first come, first serve. First come, first serve who's got the money. I only say that, I don't want to be insulting. I only say that because we shipped 3 paintings to somebody who requested them all the way out to where an address he gave us in California through, I think it was UPS. And they ended up coming back. There was no such person at that address. Kind of irritated me, but I figure, well, you know, I better learn. It's going to happen. But I did learn a lesson. It's going to be, I'm not going to say, well, I got your paintings and now you've got to pay me. It's more like the stores do, payment up front. But I'm going to be using PayPal. And as far as memberships, there's also the memberships, and you can join. And there's one level. I have 2 levels right now. I may expand those later, but right now one level is the super friend. It is, I'm sorry, I'm trying to constantly talk while, okay. The first is Super Friend, and it's $1.99 per month. That's just a month at a time. And the other one is $3.99 a month. And it's the Super Duper Friend. From there I'll probably go up, you know, when I add more tiers, I'll probably go up to things like Incredible Friend, or Incredibly Super Friend. I don't know. I might let you guys have a little bit of a vote on some of that. Up there around the eye, it almost looks like a skin. Okay, now that I've pretty much dried him, yeah, little bits here and there, but I want to go ahead and put in some more, thicken the feathers a little, but I also want to make sure I get some wings on this guy. I always end up getting way more paint into the little palette thing here than I ever need, but there, now he can open his mouth and eat. Okay. There is your parrot. I hope you like him. He hasn't flown off the page yet, but I think he looks like, if I wanted to, I could. There we go. I am proud of him. I think he is one really pretty bird. Down, so there you go. I cleaned up the orange a little. So I hope you like it, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Hey. And okay, yeah, you'll see this on Friday. And I'll be starting something for Saturday. I might do both. I'll have to talk and see what I want to do, but I might consider doing both a short and the background for a bigger painting, well, 8 by 10 of the hummingbirds. I want to do more than one hummingbird. Anyway, so I love you. Smile and wave. Share that. Smiles are contagious. And yeah, somebody might give you a big old frown. Smile at them anyway. Sometimes the old curmudgeons end up thinking about it later, and well, maybe that did feel a little bit. We just watched Otto, a man named Otto or something like that, with Tom Hanks. I loved that. I absolutely loved it. He just was an old grouch, but yet he'd come out and do stuff for people, and ended up being friends to the whole complex, the apartment complex. Anyway, if you get a chance to see it, it's very much worth watching, especially with Tom Hanks. So we will see you again tomorrow. I love you. Take care, and good night.